dum. All right, let me look and see. Boom, boom. This is all new to me. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a weird camera angle. You're right.
But so it looks like moving up. Pull that back down a little bit there. And it looks like, are we distorted? Am I distorted? I can't tell. All right. PodTrack is moving up and down. Streamlabs is moving side to side. Dare I not yell? Yeah, you see the camera angle? Because we didn't have time to put a camera up here. Now the camera's down here. I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. Give me a goddamn break. Listen, we are using the CD laptop. No one knows what CD is. It's not the cross-dressing laptop, but it is about 6:30 Los Angeles time. It is the Bottom of Glass Nation show where we try to apply some common sense to everything going around you. Now, I got to tell you, moving everything from the Mac, no, whatever assholes in the chat, did your Mac die? No, the Mac didn't die. The Mac is gloriously standing behind this tiny little laptop saying, what did I do wrong? Why aren't you using me? I thought we were still friends. And I keep having to reassure my Mac, we're not broke up. I still love you. Everything's good. Oh, but I feel like I'm stepping out. This whole thing is weird. It's a kinky, weird setup. The entire thing, every bit of it is. Gen X Mom, are you even here? Look at you.
I'm here.
I changed your background.
Oh, wow. Pink bricks.
Now, how did you see it so quickly? I clicked it, and that was like 3 seconds, and you saw it.
Because our laptops are next to each other.
Well, this is still a weird, kinky setup for sure. I don't know how we're going to fix it, but we're working on it. But it's definitely weird and kinky and odd.
It's only kinky the first time.
Boy, that was a hard setup for that one. You said it right before we went on, and I'm like, okay, I'll say it six more times, but you're just not even there. What? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing.
Do we freeze up
I
again?
thought we were freezing, but we're not
Oh my
freezing.
God! I swear to Christ Almighty. So yeah, right before the show, I said this is a weird kinky setup, and she goes, "It's only kinky the first time." I'm like, "Hey, that's pretty funny. You should say that." How many times did I repeat the word kinky? Hello, kinky.
I was.
Are you part of the program or not?
No.
That's all I want to know.
No.
Are you with me or against?
Are you with
me
or without
against?
me?
With me? Without me?
It's okay.
So you do have a bright pink background there. I thought that was fitting.
I like the brick. I like the pink brick.
It's good. We're going to do more with this, of course, but we had to get things set, and we're not sure about the camera for me yet. There's issues, there's complications, there's stuff going on. We're working on it.
Thursday's a very busy day.
Thursday, yes, is a very busy day. But as staff will attest, knocking it out of the fucking park today. I keep looking up at that camera on the Mac. I'm going, hey, and I'm looking down here. So forgive me while we stumble through this process. But let's go back to the beginning.
Okay.
We can't start the show. Do you know why?
Because you haven't showed the $1 million view.
Close.
You have.
You just undersold your brother. You just
$1.2 million.
There you go. The $1.2 million view from the Sun Valley Fox. Can you guys hear Mama X okay? Because she's like a foot and a half away from her microphone. Just let me know if you guys can hear her.
I don't have any more room.
Whoa. You're the one who wanted to sell the big house and move to the little one. So don't bitch at me now.
You're just taking up, just like you do the bed, 3/4 of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you got to raise the glass. I will raise my glass to you guys right here. You raise your glass to me. We got a drink. This is the $1.2 million view from the Foxhole Studios in Minden, Nevada, courtesy of the Sun Valley Fox in St. Donald. That is the sun setting over the ridge. Did we discover what a ridge line was or a butte? Remember today we're talking about a butte and a ridge?
Yeah, somebody put in something, but I didn't read it.
The sun is setting over the mountains around South Lake Tahoe. I'll drink to that. You drink to yours. I'll drink and tell lies. You drink and believe them. That is your job tonight. If you're not doing your job, why are you even here? It's a very symbiotic relationship. This isn't going to work unless you believe everything I'm saying. All right, bottoms up, circle the wagons.
All right, on YouTube tonight, Trippy Pineapple, our very own Trippy Pineapple, moved from the West Coast to the East Coast, is a member for 40. Let me say that again, 40 months.
40. Holy Santa Claus.
And he's telling everybody to hydrate.
I can't. I just drank. I have no chaser.
I miss Trippy.
No, you don't.
I love Trippy Pineapple.
No, you don't.
I do.
He betrayed you and he moved to the East Coast. It's an act of betrayal.
Wow.
At least we actually moved further west.
Yeah, according to a map.
According to a map, we moved further west than where we were.
I sent you a picture of that. But of course, you never post it. So whatever.
Okay,
Chris
you're
Code
gonna
tonight on YouTube.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We're moving on.
Move on.
He gifted 1 membership tonight. Thank you, Crisco. Every Bottom of the Glass Nation night, he's usually
Helps
gifting a
out.
membership.
Yep, good
John
stuff.
Morgan on YouTube for $5 says kinky is using a feather, perverted is using the whole chicken.
Ew. I remember the first time you said that when I said something was, or somebody in a situation said that was kinky, and you said very calmly, "Go, it's only kinky the first time.
It is.
Then it's normal. After that, it's just it's normal." The whole chicken. Who said that? Ban that motherfucker.
No, it's not just men, but women like strange too. Okay.
Okay, you know what? I don't think that's the topic here
Yeah,
today.
you guys, you know what? You guys don't like it when we start talking like guys.
Well, there's.
You don't.
Okay, we don't. I'll be honest. We love it when you guys talk dirty like guys. We don't like it when it catches us off guard. Like we're in the middle of something. I don't like it when you start doing it at church. Let's just say there.
We're not going to do it at church, but man, when we're in a bar, if a girl's going sideways and talking like a guy, you guys don't like it. It's like competition.
Well,
because I think we're better at it.
Whoa, okay. You guys, you chicks are not better at gutter talk than guys. Not even a little bit. We can wake up from a dead sleep and rattle off 9 or 10 things you take an hour to think of. No.
I don't know about that.
I'm not. Yeah, come on now.
I don't know
you talk
that.
about.
This camera is like way too close for me.
Okay, how do you know you're not fucking everything up?
I might.
Yeah, don't touch shit, man. Don't say people. I'm doing business, man. All right, you ready? You getting the gun to show? You got the sheets? Light is green, the trap is clean?
Am I still allowed to continue?
I don't know. Are we talking gutter ball or are you going to get back to the sheets?
I am done with the sheets at the moment.
Okay, so here's the deal. Well, no, it's actually to my right.
Oh my goodness.
Is it your right too? Wait.
It's my left.
Yeah, no, to them. They're looking. It's to my right, your left. To my right, your left is Gen X Mom.
I just said still.
Excuse me, I'm expounding. Can you let me expound a little bit here?
Yeah, okay, I'll just sit over here in the corner.
So here's the deal. I keep looking up at that camera. No. Yes. Okay, so here's the deal. There are moderators on Facebook. There's moderators on YouTube. There's moderators on Rumble. And there's moderators on X. If you guys say something clever, witty, or even if you're angry, they will copy and paste it and put it into Google Sheets. It all goes into one place where Gen X Mom, your queen, is waiting. She's laying between the sheets, waiting for the moment to say something, to comment, and to put something in there. You guys have to first say something. A good moderator is going to write it down or copy it and then put it in the sheets, and Gen X Mom will bust my balls with it as soon as she gets the chance. All right.
I was just playing footsie under the table with you.
I moved away. I'm trying to do a show here, okay?
I know. You know what? There's some new people in here. Explain what the Bottom of the Glass Nation is.
The Bottom of the Glass Nation is well, we got the nickname when you're at a bar and everybody's drinking, and then some guy finishes his beer, finishes his third double shot of Jaeger. It gets to the bottom because the truth is at the bottom of the glass. If you drink to the bottom of your glass, sooner or later, you will start telling the truth. Even if people don't want to hear it, your truth, your opinion. And we've all been there. We all know people that do that. They go to the bar, they drink and drink and drink. They get to the bottom of that certain glass. They turn it upside down. You know what? I'm going to tell you about Trump. Fuck Trump. And they start their thing. And they fuck Biden. And they get to the bottom of the glass and the truth. I hate the goddamn Dodgers. No matter what the truth is, you got to get to the bottom of the glass. We are the Bottom of the Glass Nation. I will drink to the bottom of my glass and tell you stories. You will drink to the bottom of the glass and believe my stories. That's the way this all works. All right.
That was a great explanation.
Wasn't it, though?
It was.
You know why? Because I am a trained broadcast professional.
All right.
Goddamn redneck, hillbilly, inbred, Jed, milky licking, roop sucking, fruity ass ding dong. Here we go.
Hey, Mike Perkins is checking in on YouTube saying that was how my dad drank for free, betting if Reno was further west than LA.
Yeah, it is, and so are we.
So I guess he drank a lot for free.
Big Mike Perkins. You know, Big Mike Perkins is on staff here. He is the Uber driver. He drives a 1987 Ford Escort wagon. But you know what he also needs to be? He's like the meteorologist. Every time there's a storm or a fire or rain coming in, he runs and posts it in our staff thread. Gen X Talks, look what's happening over here. There's a cloud.
Know.
He runs out.
He's also the traffic reporter.
Everybody look. There's a cloud. Everybody stops what they're doing. You run to the window, you see the cloud, you go back to work. This is Mike Perkins, big Mike Perkins, driving around, checking on the weather in an 87 Ford Escort. You can't blame the guy.
The official Gen X Talks meteorologist.
We don't want to miss those clouds. Those clouds are goddamn important.
Because don't they usually do the meteorologist and traffic together?
They do, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Wow, he could do it from his car, too.
Yes,
see, that ties it all together. Okay. All right.
We're going to hijack his little dash cam that he put in there and go to him live.
I want to go to his dash cam and see what happens in the back seat when he picks up all the girls from the brothels and takes them home.
Hey, probably passed out.
There was one picture where this girl was drinking a drink with this old man, and the caption said, "Looks like somebody's Jeep Cherokee payment is due." All right, nothing nasty going on there. Just a little afterthought. Just thought I'd share that with you. Okay, so Podtrack phone number. News. See, everything's out of order here, and it's really hard for me to see, but we're going to work on that because there's a chance.
A real broadcast professional doesn't tell the glitches that are happening.
Excuse me. I'm honest with the public.
Oh, God.
I'm honest. There's no secrets here. There's no cameras have no locked doors. Don't you forget that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just ignore her. I'm being honest with you. I can't see. I'm also married to a batshit crazy woman. I'm just being honest. Okay.
You were married to a batshit. I'm the current wife.
That's right. My current wife is sitting across from me. Okay. So if you guys are watching this late or you're watching on a rerun, you didn't get notified. If you didn't know the program was running behind schedule, I sent smoke signals to all of you on Patreon an hour ahead of time and said, hey, running late. Hey, an hour late or half an hour late. I let you guys know. If you're not on Patreon, you don't know that. Join Patreon. It's $1. Yes, Gen X Mom.
Our moderator Shy over on Facebook is saying we got sound but no video. Just so you know.
Okay, that has nothing to do with me.
To let them know.
Ladies and gentlemen on Facebook, that has nothing to do with me. We put it to Streamlabs. Streamlabs sends out the signal to Facebook, to Rumble, to YouTube. We don't control where it goes individually. We do one signal out, and Streamlabs takes care of the rest. So if you're not getting any video, then that's a problem on Facebook or Streamlabs. And we're only up on one Facebook page tonight. For some reason, the URL didn't transfer over to the CD laptop, cross-dressing laptop. It didn't make it. So we're still working on that. Now, so Facebook, it's a radio show now.
Or you can come over to YouTube.
All right. So Patreon is really important. You have to get Patreon. I have no other way to notify you guys except through Patreon. I can put up a post. I can put up a picture. I changed the website. I changed it on the website. I don't know where to look. You know what's really funny about the fucking website with people? And this is something that we deal with all the time, and I'll say it right now. Gen X Mom. Someone says to me, well, I don't know where to look on the website to see if you're on time. If you're going live, I don't know where to look. And they're mad because when they go to genxtalks.com, they really expect whatever they're looking for to be the first thing that pops up. Because there's pages. It scrolls down through, 35 things.
There's a lot of things.
Well, I went to the website. I didn't see it. Oh, I'm sorry, princess. You didn't see it because you looked at one thing, two things, three things. It wasn't the first thing up there. Look around, asshole. There's the other one. People go, I'm trying to find the barbecue. I want to buy a ticket. I went to your website. I didn't see it. Yeah, again, sorry, it wasn't the first thing that popped up. But that's what these fuckers do, is they go to the website, genxtalks.com, and whatever they're looking for, if it doesn't show up like in the first two pictures, they throw their hands in the air like, this is all fucked up.
Woosah.
Yeah, I'm not woosahing right now. I don't give a shit. I'm pissed. No, fuck that. I'm going to start drinking heavier now. This is what they do. So every time I look like the jabroni here because I don't have my shit together, what am I supposed to do? Be juggling all the pictures on the website, and when someone shows up, pick what it is and go, ha, right there, barbecue. Here, we're going live. Wow. Gold coin. I got to do that all day long. Just sit there because your narrow ass won't go scroll around and look for the fucking answer. My God in heaven, what's going on here? Oh. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K, my fine feathered friends. All right. I had stuff to talk about. We did that. The podcast that you guys heard today, it's one thing. I have some pictures. I didn't post them yet. I have a new ball.
Excuse me?
I have a new ball.
A third one?
It is, yes. And it's red, and it's hard, and I use my thumb on it all day.
Ooh, do you like it?
No, not really. It's very touchy. That's my problem. Is the new?
That's what they all say.
Then you got to be. You just get a whiff of that ball and it's going to hurt. So you got to be careful.
I don't like taking a whiff of the balls.
Ball.
Depends on what time of day it is. Before or after a shower.
It's way before.
Okay.
We're not there yet. So Shy, who's Shiloh's on staff here, she sent me a new style mouse with the ball on top. And it's I love it. It's just I haven't used one in a decade or longer. So it's taken a little time to get used to it, and it's very sensitive. When I'm trying to do all the stuff on the laptop and move things around, I'm clicking all the wrong shit because it's dragging shit it's very difficult, but I'm working on it. But so yeah, if you guys heard the podcast today, we got the little thumbnail up there. The podcast was out on KGXT Radio. It was on at 10 o'clock Los Angeles time this morning. Went for a little over an hour. That was fun because we were laughing the whole time.
Yes, we were.
There was a lot of people there. The radio station, KGXT Radio, is growing because we're getting more and more people to these shows. They're really starting to tune in, which is a great thing. And yeah, this is good advice. This little thumbnail here, you can see a little temperature gun there from Snap-on Tools. Reads hot, hot, hot. And the advice right there: always check. Always got to check. That's a thumbnail for the podcast. I know I covered up the word Gen X Talks podcast. Everybody knows it's the same pink lettering every week. They know what it is. I don't got to do that. Anyway, so now you guys know the podcast drops tomorrow or tonight, 12:02 a.m., where all good podcasts are sold. All right. So I've been experimenting with Chat GPT, and some things I'm getting better at. Because I've learned it doesn't do always what you say. In fact, it apologizes all the time. Well, I got mad the other day. I was trying to get it to do something, and I said, okay, that picture's fine, but just change like this guy's shirt to red. So it does. It changes that guy's shirt to red, but then it makes a guy 3 guys over bald. And I got pissed, and I go, why did you make this guy bald? I told you the picture was fine. Add a red shirt. I didn't say anything about it at all about and you know what, Chat GPT? You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have changed that. If you correct it, it goes, you're right. I'm sorry. I don't know why I put 7.
Wow, it has manners?
Yeah. I don't know why I put 7 fingers on that person's hand. You're right. That needs to be corrected. Let me do that for you. It does. When you get pissed, it apologizes.
Nice. So
I'm okay with that. Now I'm like, all right, then I'll calm down. I think now that I'm looking at it, that's just a way to not get me to leave and go to another AI. It's like, no, don't leave Chat GPT. Stay with us. We apologize. We're sorry. Anyway, so my point is that I was trying to make a witch fly across the street, like a 4-second video. And so I went to Chat GPT and I said, can you make a 3 to 5 second movie, a video? Yes, I can. Okay. So if I give you the parameters, can you make it? Yes, I can. I said, okay, just make a dark silhouette of a witch flying on a broom at sunset. The background, it can be, darks and oranges and the sun setting, and just have the witch fly on a broom across the screen. That's it. So it reads back to me. So you want to do a witch on a broom, a silhouette, sky and stuff. Got it. It takes like 40 minutes for this fucking thing. Now, I want you to watch the screen. This is what it sent me. This is what it fucking sent me. Are you watching this? This is what it fucking sent me for a witch going across the screen at sunset.
Oh.
I asked Chat GPT, I go, you fucking retarded? And you know what it says? It says, did you not like my movie? No, I most certainly did not like you. I stopped. That is so far from center. I can't just go, hey, that's pretty good. Let's tweak it a little bit. This fucking thing has no fucking concept of what I was trying to do at all. It's just like, I told it, I said, do you really think I want you to grab a picture and run around the room holding a picture? This is the dumbest thing ever. No, just telling you. So, God, it's just something like that. What was the other thing I want to tell everybody? You can double press the button here. Oh, yeah, Off the Record. We did Off the Record last night.
Oh, my gosh, so much fun.
And guess what? Danny H. saved it.
Oh, thank you. I kind of saw that in the staff chat a little bit.
It is. We have a staff chat in Telegram where we talk. And remember, I forgot to press record on the pod track. But then I remembered today we went live on YouTube. The whole thing was on YouTube. I was having trouble downloading it so I could rip the audio off. Danny downloaded it, ripped the audio, sent me the audio. And so I pulled it back off of Spotify, put it all back up. Now the entire episode is there.
Nice.
Just as if I didn't make a mistake.
Very nice. Lots of people in the chat and YouTube are saying that was a great show. So
That was a lot of fun.
hopefully it'll pick up and people will.
I just
chime
don't.
in.
Even if we have like 200 of the same people, listening to start off with, I don't want to run out of stories. I'm worried
I highly doubt it.
that I'm gonna have to be like, okay, can someone call their cousin Bob and have cousin Bob
All
call
you have
me?
to do is Google conspiracy theories.
Well, I
and
know.
man, damn,
I
there
know.
it is.
I can talk. I can talk about this. You and I can talk about conspiracy stuff.
People will call.
And people could chime in, but man, the stories are what's really good.
Yes.
When they call in with their stuff, man, I want to hear the whole thing. I want to hear all of it. So we had buffering last time that went really bad. Not sure if you guys got the polling. Plus, I had the wrong picture. But just remember, this was between 750 and 800,000 votes by you guys. Started with 264 80s movies that you recommended. In fact, out of 264 movies, the only movie that got left out that no one recommended in the beginning rounds was Good Morning Vietnam. So I thought of it. I went back and we put it in there and then put it in rotation and ran it through. But I can't think of a movie that you guys didn't nominate. 264 movies for your favorite movie of the 80s. This is the way it came out. We talked about this on the last show, but I wasn't in favor of Full Metal Jacket being the top pick. That wouldn't have been my top. I think I would have, if I would have been me, I would have worked Goonies in there somewhere. Full Metal Jacket is a great movie. I just wouldn't have picked it as number one. But like I said, you guys did the voting. We tried to have each round before we moved on to the next round between 7,000 and 10,000 votes. And a lot of them just went right to 10,000 real fast. They're all still up on YouTube. They're all for public consumption. You can go back and check them out. You can go all the way back to the very first one and see how they went, how they progressed. But that's where they ended up. That is the final tally from Gen X Talks. Like I said, almost 800,000 votes total. And then there's where we ended. So there you go. Now, let's not forget the barbecue. Good Moderators put up the link right now. The tickets are going to go. And I have something to say about this, something you don't even know. Christine Matlock.
Never lost. Oh, sorry, I was jumping the gun. Was it in the chat? Because I already saw that. You know what?
Ladies and gentlemen, moments like
sit
this,
here
and
and
I'm
look
reminded
pretty.
of one of the greatest philosophers of the 20th century, Iceman from Bodfish, who looked at me across the crowded bar one evening and said the immortal words, "Chicks, man. Chicks." No truer words were ever spoken, none more apropos than at this very moment in time, as I look at my wife across a crowded table. Okay. Now, let's try this again. Something you don't know, Christine Matlock, married to Ben Matlock,
Never
lost a case. She's a product manager for doing some stuff, brand management. She's helping us out. And she actually got somebody to almost close to verbally committing to donating the steaks and possibly all the meat, the burgers and dogs for that night from a butcher shop.
Woo!
The second thing was, she goes, now, she told me what she needed from me. She goes, I need a letter from you explaining how this works. Because remember, she's new at this too.
Uh-huh.
But she got that far with no background, no nothing. She's like, let me be right back and I'll tell you what we can offer you. So I'm going to write that letter to her tonight and get it to her.
Nice.
Then she calls back and says, oh, I need that same letter for a beer company. I got some beer people that might be willing to be on board too.
Wow, fantastic.
This is her first day out doing this.
She rocks.
Day one. And even if those two don't turn out to be anything, the fact that she got that far in the conversation right off the bat speaks volumes. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This is going to be big.
The video launched the other day of our promotion video that we did.
Ticket sales?
Tickets are
I'm telling you guys,
selling.
they're
I
gonna
went over
wait.
and looked and went, oh,
You guys are.
man.
I know you guys are going to wait too long, and there's going to be no tickets. So speaking of, while we're on the topic of Christine Matlock, remember she's married to Ben Matlock.
Never lost a case.
Never lost a case. Do you know what Christine did?
What did Christine do?
Now I made this picture, but that is really Christine, and that is really the brand new Traeger grill she bought, and she bought many tomahawk steaks that she's holding up, and she's practicing.
Wow.
She's not going in cold. Chef John better watch himself. You guys know the barbecue's coming August 31st, right? The Foxhole Studios in Minden, Nevada. What you don't know is that during this barbecue, first time we've ever done this, there is a cook-off between a professional, wonderful chef, Chef John, who Chef John and I met because his food was so excellent. And, the down-home country girl who's trying to pull the rug out from under Reno local. She's trying to pull the rug out from under Chef John, thinks she can do it, and she's not fucking around. She went and bought those tomahawk steaks, got to be $100 a piece, and she's juggling them, going, I'm going to win this brand new Traeger. What's a cheap Traeger like that? $700 or $800 a cheap one?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you, she's serious.
Also, our very own Sahara, she even put it in the chat. She'll be doing the desserts. She's the pastry chef. And she will be doing the desserts for the barbecue this year.
Loving that.
So
Good
it's
stuff.
going to be fun. I hope a lot of you try and make it Labor Day weekend.
I'm telling you, you get Monday off. Look, come on, just do the thing here.
Fly in, fly back out.
Fly in and fly.
24 hours.
Do it now. All right, so I did get some stuff in here. Let me scroll around. Let me get some news out of the way. We got a couple things with politics that you guys were asking me about, and then let me see if I can get okay, so this guy, I thought this was funny. I think this guy's name is Ken Braxton. He was in the legislature in Texas, and his wife filed for divorce. They've been married 38 years, filed for divorce, and I had to click on this. It says for biblical reasons. I was like, well, that's, can cover a lot of things. And the wife's like, it's been 38 years. But this guy went through impeachment in the state of Texas. He was exonerated. Well, I'm sorry, he wasn't exonerated. He lived through the impeachment. He didn't get impeached. He didn't get kicked out. But a lot of stuff came out during the investigation. So she's walking around going, yeah, I'm kind of done. We're going our separate ways. And he's almost giddy about, 38 years is a wonderful time to be married. And she's moving on. I'm moving on. It's the best of both. And so I'm reading this fucking thing going,
he's got a girlfriend.
What did you do? And then in the fine print at the bottom, there it is.
He's got a girlfriend.
He was dipping his wick.
Ah.
And he was inking his pen in the wrong fountain. And he got caught. And that's her. Well, I don't know why she says biblical reasons. Why didn't she just go, these pictures of him banging the babysitter on the couch or something? Why does he go, well, there's biblical reasons. Why can't you just tell us what it is? None of us want to read the article. Just tell us what was going on and we'll get there. But no, I had to read the whole thing. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I read it for you and gave you the answer. Now we're all good. All right, what was the other one? There wasn't on the, here it is. Stupid thing. Come on, click. See, I'm clicking on it. It's not going. Gavin Newsom.
Oh, surprise.
You know what he's gonna try to do is he's gonna try to run for president.
Yeah, good luck.
Well, who's his competition? Okay, that Bernie Sanders AOC thing is not going anywhere.
It's kind of fizzling out.
It's
already.
not. There's nobody's getting behind it. Nobody's going to give AOC any money to do this. Number two, Kamala could run again.
I think she's going for governor. Stepping down.
I think she's going to go for governor of California if Newsom goes for president. I think that's what's going to happen. But so Gavin is out there now. His only real competition right now is that dude, from Texas, Pete Buttigieg.
He's going to go for
Buttigieg. He's doing it. He's already been out there. He's throwing his hat in the ring.
I haven't even heard a word.
Yeah, Buttigieg, Buttigieg. Anyway.
Buttigieg?
So what, Buttigieg. I know his name. I just don't want to say it. If Trump can make up names, so can this guy. All right. So Newsom went out and he's touring around the country with his finger in the air to see which way the wind's blowing.
Ah.
So he goes to the south.
Oh, God.
All the reporters follow him to the south.
What's he doing down there? What was his reason for being down there? He's not saying he's running, is he?
Oh, yeah. He's like, hey.
Oh, he's out there.
He's out there going, so what do you guys think of my track record? What do you think, California? How do you feel about me leading charge? He's doing everything but putting a bumper sticker on his card that says vote for Newsom for president. It's everything but that.
So the California taxpayers are paying for him to travel around the country right now.
Yeah, right.
Oh, free of charge.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, that's cool.
So he's out there, and all the reporters are following him around. Now you got to remember, even CNN lately there's a couple news anchors that come out and just say how good things are going. There's a couple CNN reporters going, well, things are doing pretty good in the Middle East.
Of course they are.
There's a few that don't like that, but there's people that are coming out on CNN and going, fuck it, I'm just going to tell you guys the truth. There's not many, but there's 4 or 5 that I've seen. These are some of the guys following Newsom around. And they start writing these articles, as does Fox, as does ABC. And when you hunt and peck and read the stuff that's going on, of course, the headlines are all Newsom taking a victory lap already, even though he's not running. Newsom, looking for people to surrender. He's already a winner. But when you read their article, they do the headline they're getting paid to do. But then when you read the story underneath, they're coming out and saying, nobody trusts him. They do that after he comes out with these little mini rallies. They run through the crowd and they do, oh, so what'd you think? They're like, I don't know. And everybody, the most common denominator thing that people said in the crowd, Newsom has some explaining to do about all of the issues in California. Like 7 out of 10 people said, he's not really explaining the high-speed rail where billions are gone and there's no fucking train. He's not explaining the fires up north 3 years ago, the fires down south last year. He's not explaining about all the billions spent on homelessness, yet it's worse. He hasn't explained anything. Like 6 and 7 out of every 10 people said, well, he has some explaining to do before I'll vote for him. And that isn't even, they're not even coming out and prompting saying, well, do you not trust him? Does he have some explaining to do? Is he too young? They're not even giving him multiple choice and they're picking that one. They're just saying it on their own. Like, full on Ricky Ricardo. No, Sam, you have some explaining to do. No, Sam. That's just where they're coming across. So I thought that was funny, a little tidbit there. We're not getting too heavy into politics, but he's running around the South trying to see, so what do you fellas think? Am I your guy? And they're all just staring at him. They haven't said no, but it's a whole big deal. All right. So where were we? Doom. Barbecue. There was some new stuff. Let me find the new stuff. Let's get the new stuff out of the way. Not trying to be a dick about stuff here. Some of these things I clicked on, some I did not click on. There was a news article that came up. You can see this girl's face. It says, woman can't handle the big banana. Look at the set.
Her eyes are rolling back.
This is the picture. I didn't scroll through a video and find this picture. This is just what was out there.
Yeah,
that was it.
You clicked on that one.
I did not.
Liar.
I did not click on that one. I did read part of the caption on there, and what it meant was, see, it's a very, makes you want to click on it because you think it's a newscaster and it's sexual and it's a banana, but it wasn't. She couldn't say the word banana. She was having trouble saying some of the words and big banana in her little talk. That's all it turned out to be. And no, I didn't click on it. I just read about it. Mm-hmm. All right, another one. Move down here. Let's see. Where's this one? This is good. Florida woman calls 911 after McDonald's runs out of McNuggets. Florida woman calls McDonald's after they run out of chicken McNuggets. Now, I would love to try to impersonate this person, my black impersonation, but someone would get mad at me. I probably wouldn't do it very well.
I would love to be the 911 operator on that one.
Can you imagine this woman stomping her feet and screaming in the little foyer area outside of the counter, screaming, "God damn it! Where's the fucking McNuggets? Your McDonald's, you have McNuggets."
Ma'am, what's your emergency? We're out of nuggets. McDonald's is out of nuggets. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. You need an ambulance?
A 911 operator would go, "Is this code? Are you in trouble? Is someone attacking you? Are you not allowed?" You know the pizza code? Have you ever heard the pizza one? 911 people call.
Yes.
They call 911 and pretend they're ordering a pizza.
Yes.
So the killer or the guy doesn't know.
Yes.
Well, maybe that was this. Hey, McDonald's is out of nuggets. Where are you? I'm in McDonald's. Do you need help? Yeah, I need McNuggets. I mean, they might think it was a code and go, "Is something happening to you?" "Yeah, I'm goddamn hungry." So, and again, I'm not trying to pick on Florida, but you guys down there, you guys are such an easy fucking target. I mean, I don't have to look for this shit. All right, what's another one?
Too much humidity down there.
I did not click on this one because her name is Maggie McMuffin. Maggie McMuffin. I don't even know what the story was, but look at the little editorial they put under her name.
Wore short shorts.
Wore short shorts. Wasn't that a song?
We wear short
Yeah,
shorts.
that's a commercial. Like, you know what? I don't care what this woman has to say. I don't give a shit. I did not click on that. There is no story. All right, what's the last one
here? That sounds like
here?
a porn name. Maggie McMuffin.
Starring Maggie McNuff. Oh, yeah, it was at in the
Long
big
Duck Dong.
Long Duck Dong and Maggie McMuffin in Log Jammin'. Oh, okay. Last one here. This one's just another funny one. Man gets 30 years and then slaps his attorney. This guy is a black guy. He's probably 6'9", and he probably picked up that little Italian attorney and said, "You motherfucker, 30 years." Whack. Just bitch slapped that guy. I mean, you're going to jail for 30 years. Why not slap your attorney once? And then, you know what? Don't pay him. I wouldn't have paid him either. That made the news. Man gets 30 years and then slaps his attorney. You know, when the judge read that out, that attorney had to be sweating. I'm going to get the shit kicked out of me if this guy, 30 years. He probably had to do one of these. Oh, God damn it. 30 years and slaps his attorney. All right. You guys see the number on the screen? We're going to round some stuff out here with the number on the screen. Remember, this was very hard for me to set up today, so I can't do the thing where I send you the picture first and then we call. Not this time. Can't take the calls tonight. I barely got things running here to make it work. We'll improve. Notice I don't even have our names on our screens. Doesn't say the general. Doesn't say the queen. There's a few things I couldn't get to.
I'm not even on the screen.
No, but when you were.
Oh, okay.
I can't. I got to show a picture here.
That's fine.
Well, then what the fuck are you saying?
I'm just saying because my name's not on the screen. You know, while you're over there huffing and puffing, let me do some...
Yeah, why don't you do something? Do anything productive. I don't care what it is.
Shy over on Facebook wants to know, is Elvira the $2 lady of the night?
No. But I got it. I dropped it and I can't reach it right now because it's right there. So Shy gave me this. This is going up on the member site with some pictures. So Shy gave me this. It's 3-dimensional. See the boobs really stick out? See how the boobs are sticking out there? And this is of course a mouse pad, and you rest your wrist on the boobs, which is good. Took some pictures, but something happened today on accident. This thing started to slide off the table.
Yes. And
I quickly put my arm down to hold it, and I caught it. But I caught it by the top part up here. So guess what the bottom part did?
I don't know.
The bottom part was waving at me like this. It slipped off the table. It was bent flat like this, and the bottom part's doing this, and I'm like, I wonder if I can hook up a machine to just make it do this all day.
Oh, my goodness.
Because I'm just saying, you know, and it says right on the packaging, my wife goes, oh, it says that her boobs, they're silicone. I'm like, no, I don't care. My dick doesn't know the difference. Silicone or not, I could give a shit. So anyway, here we go.
So Chad Hoffman on Facebook says, with the Wednesday show off the record with the General, can we talk about things like 9/11 and JFK stuff, General?
Anything.
Tell him.
Yeah, anything you guys want to. The Off the Record show. The only thing that we got into, you guys were asking, can we talk about the automotive industry? Can we talk about the low production of red M&Ms because of the dye? No, I do. You know, this is not a news show, but you guys want to talk about some conspiracy stuff, the moon landing, JFK. You want to talk, I don't care if you want to talk about millennium voting machines. That's a controversy. We can talk about that stuff, but just don't, talk about, if you're going to talk about plastic bottles, talk about the big fake plastic island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean that's not really there. Talk about that. Don't just go, yes, plastic recycling seems to be a good idea to me. I'm all for it. Don't be boring, okay?
All right.
In Discord, you have one rule. Don't be a dick. On the Off the Record show, just don't be boring.
There you go.
And those guys who talked about shadow people were not boring.
No.
I'll bet you there's a link I can throw out there that no moderator has. You know why? Because Trippy Dippy Pineapple's not here.
That's right. But he's in chat.
Trippy would have had this link ready for everybody.
I bet you he could link it faster than the mods.
He might. We can get you a direct link. There's only 2 episodes. There is a separate Spotify channel that is doing off-the-record shows. We have one for our podcast. We have another one for interviews, which is going to grow. And now we have the one for every week. It's going to go up there. You guys can go re-listen to these. Now, what you can't do is go to YouTube because I make them members only. Which I did get a compliment today. I said, dude, thank you for making this members only. Thank you for keeping it. I couldn't listen to it live. Huh. But eventually, if you don't listen to it on KGXT radio, you're not going to get to hear it till the replay. But for now, and luckily that's where Danny H, we figured out how to get it.
Gotcha.
So there is a Spotify channel, A good moderator, a trippy dippy pineapple level moderator, can have that link ready for you where you guys can save it and check it out. All right.
All right, let me continue.
Gen X Mom.
YouTube, Jeremy Underhill for $5 says, congratulations, Gen X talks to a successful second episode of Off the Record.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was a lot of fun. I love talking to these people.
Our beautiful Christina Dvorak over on YouTube gifted 10 memberships tonight, so 10 people have access to the members only section.
That should be a clue to tonight's title, but continue.
A Shoeless One also gifted 5 memberships tonight on YouTube, so quite a few people over there have new ones. YouTube, Christina Dvorak is dropping $200. Did you hear me?
That's my girl.
$200 for the handsome general and
Thank
the
you.
beautiful mom to take a spa day together and relax after this move. Love you both.
How about this? How about I keep the $200 and you just give me a back rub?
What?
I'll say it again. How about I keep the $200 and you just give me the back rub?
How about I reach into your pocket of or into your wallet and I'll get you a girl to do that for you?
All right. Singapore Hooker Fund. It's growing.
There you go.
All right. Anything
Jeremy
else?
Underhill, $5. What the fuck are they putting in the water in Florida?
I'm telling you. Do you know, you click on this shit and there's like 9 things. 5 of them are Florida. I could make the whole thing about Florida all night, but it's almost embarrassing. I saw a Bugs Bunny cartoon where he took a saw and let Florida float away. Sometimes when I look at those people, I'm like, oh, fuck, just cut it off. Let it go to Cuba and bump into Cuba. Hang out down there for a little bit.
Yeah. All right, 2 more. Top Knots Rule, member for 34 months on YouTube. And Shoeless One for $10 goes boobies.
Boobies. I know. Anyway, look on the member site. If you're on a member site, this won't be in the $5 club on Patreon. This will be in the $1 club. If you're a member of General's Lunchbox on Facebook, that's a place, or the members in YouTube, that's a place, or Patreon, you guys are going to get pictures of what we got and what we're doing. Every now and then, trying to do one a week. The $5 club on Patreon only gets to see a little something. That's all I'm going to say. Now, you guys got the phone number. It's on the pic screen. We're going back to that right now. Don't. There's some trivia. This is where we got interrupted the other night. Now, no calling. Don't fucking call me.
I'm laughing at something so funny.
What? Go ahead.
Christopher Seavick goes, it's 8 minutes after the hour. Time for the GXT weather and traffic with Mike Perkins. Mike, what's the weather like outside?
We should call him sometimes and do that. Why couldn't we call him and go, it's time for the traffic and weather? Mike Perkins, where are you? He can say, I'm out on 395 on a dusty road outside of Bakersfield.
He just said 94 degrees and smoky in Reno.
That would be hilarious. Who brought that up? Who said that?
Christopher Seavick.
Christopher Seavick. That is hilarious. We got to write that down where we call Mike Perkins every now and then and go, hey, it's 11 minutes after the hour. Big Mike Perkins, can you turn off your 87 Escort? That exhaust is mighty loud. And let him do the weather and traffic. That'd be funny.
Oh, my gosh. That's so funny.
So let's go to the stuff. Now, a little trivia. Give you a little something. I'm not going to tell you if this is, some of these are going to be worth the prize. Some of them are pretty easy. All right. Now, this one, I'm going to show you guys a picture on your screen. You're going to text the answer to the phone. I'm holding the goddamn phone. Don't call me. Text. And you know what? Some motherfucker's still going to call. Some drunk dipshit is still going to go, hey, he fucking wants me to call him. I know he does. So you're going to text your answer. I don't care who gets it right first. The first girl that gets this right wins a prize. I'll announce who the guy was. There'll be a guy that gets it. But the first girl that gets this right wins a prize. There you go. What video game is this? That's all I want to know. What video game is this? Text it to 805-460-5603. Dum-dum. This is the one that Gen X Mom goes, I don't play that game.
I know what it is now.
But you didn't like it, though.
I never played it.
You've never played this? Not even once?
No. Can't say that I did.
All right. We have our first guy in there, and they're coming in. And we got...
It is not Cubert.
No, it is not Cubert.
Mr. Blackstar.
Blackstar said Cubert? Wow. Take away your man card. All right.
They're just messing. Papa Smurf goes Donkey Kong.
Is this wrong answers only night? Wrong answers only. The dude says Donkey Kong. He's wrong. Heavy Hard Drive says Burger Time. Shula said Burger Time. Sammy says Burger Time. Disney Kid Burger Time. Sarah H said Diner Dash.
Yeah, somebody, our own Danny H said Diner.
You know what? When Sahara says Diner Dash, I don't care if she's wrong. She's so damn pretty with that red hair. I'm just giving her the A. Yes, you're right. I don't even care if it's right. Doesn't even matter.
Didn't you just say Sammy was in there too?
Yeah, but she was way behind Sahara. I'm kind of reading up to down, down to up, back and forward. All right, so the answer obviously is, Gen X Mom?
Burger time.
Burger time. First one to get it right here, and it came through quick. Christopher Sievik. You know who's pissed about that? St. Donna. St. Donna doesn't cuss, but when the same four people always get into this phone call stuff first, that's when she goes, oh, goddamn motherfucker, piece of shit. That's when St. Donna, that tests her Catholicism, I will tell you that. So Christopher Sievik got it right, but because you're a guy, you get nothing. So let's back up and see who the first chick was who got it right. Chick, 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 chick. See if Noelle was Noelle. It could have been a girl's name. No, it's not a girl's name, so now you didn't get nothing. Da-dum. Sammy said Burger Time, but Sammy was not first. Sahara was before her. She said Diner Dash. She's wrong. And Trippy Pineapple got it right, but he's not a chick either. Dragon Slayer Jade.
Wow. Good
Dragon
job.
Slayer Jade. She got Burger Time. So write her name down. We're going to send a little something, something. All right, let's get on to the next one. Can't spend all night.
Email me. Dragon Slayer Jade. Email me at genxmom@genxtalks.com.
Okay, this next one, probably going to give a prize to a guy, maybe. Definitely, if any chick answers this.
You know what? I'm kind of okay with you being sexist tonight.
Are you? Well, that's a first. Oh, because I'm giving prizes to women. Do you think you're going to get a prize? I got your prize.
I got a prize. I sleep with you every night.
I got a prize. Big Mike Perkins is calling. I don't have it hooked up, Mike. I don't have it hooked up to the phone system. We can't hear you. I can't hear you. I'm not putting you on speakerphone. I fucking said Big Mike Perkins, no phone calls.
Hey, Dragon Slayer Jade said drunk and still got it.
Drunk and still got it. My girl. All right, here comes your next one. What are these? Text the phone, 805-460-5603. For the Sun Valley Fox, scoop of chocolate, scoop of vanilla. Sun Valley Fox, you should go get these replaced at Roscoe Hardware. All right, let's see what comes in here. Do you know what those are? Gen X Mom?
Yeah, I might.
You might. You're not 100% though.
Well, it's been a while.
Sun Valley Fox already knows. He knows. That was easy for him.
I was trying to think of the Burbank place that we used to go to.
Here's how this went at the Foxhole. Sun Valley Fox drinking Pendleton said, I know what those are. Super easy. St. Donna looked over at him with blushing face and batting eyes and said, honey, you are so smart. You are so smart. I'm so glad I married you 83 years ago. All right, let's see who's got it. A lot of people got the right answer. So, Gen X Mom, what do you think?
I think they're fuses, right?
You're right. They're fuses.
There used to be a place it just came to me. Electronic City in Burbank was an electronic place.
Yeah.
My dad used to take me, and there was a machine that you can put them on there to see if and test them.
You could also
I used to think that was great.
You could also test the tubes of a TV tubes.
Yes.
Do the same thing.
Did that.
We used to go to Roscoe Hardware and do it. That's just
this
where
was
we went
Electronic City.
All right, so let's see. Here we go. Here, dum dum dum. Johnny Yo got it right. Nana A got it right. Cricket got it right. Cricket even said glass fuse. She was very specific.
Wow.
There. Christina Dvorak said breakers, which isn't right.
No.
Breakers reset. Fuses blow, which is why my wife is a breaker. See what I did there?
Yeah, I see.
See how I tied that in there?
Oh, my
All right.
goodness.
Da-da-dum-dum. Sammy Joe says some sort of light bulb. No. Just like the light bulb, Sammy Joe, that did not go on over your head. No. All right. Let's screw down here to see what's going on. Bum, 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 bum.
Wow, Star Roberts went and said one is 15 amp and one is 20.
He's on it there. All right.
It even says it on there, yeah.
Oh, my God. You're not going to believe who the first girl was.
Oh, my gosh. Who was it?
St. Donna.
Damn, girl.
She was the first one. She goes, St. Donna here, fuses. And then
maybe she told the Sun Valley Fox.
Not a chance. Not a chance in hell. I guarantee your brother knew what that was. With looking through one drunk eye, he got that one right. So let's read down. Curtis got it right, but before him was John Morgan got it right. Spot and Stock got it right, but before him was Dude, and before Dude was Kevin Whirl, looks like that. And then I don't know who. I think they're writing their name, 775 area code. It's someone here. Dog Co. Ranger. Dog Company Ranger. He got it right. He was the first one.
Where you at, boy?
Where you at? Dogco? Type in there, 775 area code. Last three numbers are 883. I won't give your whole number away. But just type in where you're at, 775. It's a big space. A lot of area to cover. A lot of wherefores and what have you. Be interesting to know. Is it Dogco Ranger?
Oh, he said Fernley.
Oh, he's
gonna be
close.
neighbors.
We're going to be neighbors soon. Dude, are you coming to the barbecue? Please tell me you're going to get a ticket and come to the barbecue. All right, here we go. We got another one coming up here. Scoop of chocolate, scoop of vanilla. Okay. There's a little bit of controversy here on this one.
There always is.
Because some of these things, and I'll tell you what, I ran this up the flagpole in another place to see if people knew what it was. And 80% of the people had the same answer, but there was 20% emphatically yelling that I was getting this answer wrong. I'm going to submit it to you guys. I have in my brain what it is. 805-460-5603. What is this and what is it used for? All right. Hey, he's coming. He says we are coming to the barbecue. So he's got tickets in more than one. All right. Looking in here. Anybody got any ideas? Waiting for it to come through. Nobody's climbing in. Nobody's chiming in with this one. The phone is not buzzing. The thing in my hand is not vibrating. All right, now some are coming
They're
through.
asking ChatGTP or they're asking
Yeah, they gotta ask
Google.
Google.
Asking Google.
All right.
I got a couple different answers.
Okay, well, there's 30 messages in here now. They all poured in. Gen X Mom, what do you think?
I have two.
All right.
For ice, grabbing ice blocks.
I like how you're throwing it over your shoulder.
know,
No one
ice
can see
blocks.
that, but you're throwing it over your shoulder. Okay.
Grabbing a block of ice,
Yeah.
which I don't know if you could still get anymore. But
Yeah.
or hay, like a hay.
No, the hay bales were hooks. They grabbed two at a time.
Okay.
That is what I thought. An ice block tool. It grabs the ice block and it pinches it. You take it and let it go. So we're going with that. See, here's Rod Axum says horseshoe puller. No, it can't be that. It's that is not what they look like. It's similar, but see, this is where you stay. This is where you go off the reservation and things starting to get silly in here. All right, let's scroll back down. Oh, St. Donna she chimed in. She went generic. She went so generic.
What, tooth puller?
No, she goes, they're tongs. Yeah, but for what? For ice? For teeth? For hay?
Maybe you can. It's multi-purpose.
I'm not
What
giving
about
that St.
a log
Donna.
of wood?
No, they're not. No, you can't just say they're tongs. No. Dale Rainey says ice block carrier. Aaron said hay bales. Patty Jensen, John's wife, said hay bales. And I love her and I know her and I can't ever think she'd be wrong, but I don't think it is.
I can get it because they don't separate. Like you usually go your arms and like grab them with.
I'm just saying. So are we still on everywhere? We're still on Facebook. Did it ever come back? Facebook Blue? Anybody?
I haven't heard.
Is it on Rumble still? Are we on X? Anybody just checking in? Let me know what's going on. Hey, Disney Kid, bounce around, see if where we're at. Someone wrote in here, your stream is gone. Okay. Shiloh writes, Ice Tonga. You know why? Because she's drunka.
Oh, somebody said hail balers are one hook.
Yeah.
Not two.
Didn't your husband say that?
No,
I even made the motion. Oh, my God. You never give me credit for shit. Okay, Shiloh says Facebook is good. All right, so let's scroll down. Let's see who got it first, and let's see if a chick got it first. Laura K got log hauler. No, Laura, you're wrong. Dude Rose, icer picker upper. No, we don't call him icer picker upper, dude. That is not the correct nomenclature for the parlance of our times. Not that anybody's going to get that pull, but it was brilliant. All right, going all the way down to the bottom. Fuses.
X is good, General.
Taz says things to make the general's mind work. I mean, no, fuses. Fuses. Mike Perkins says 98 degrees. Okay, Shane Magnus was the first one, and he wrote ice pick.
Yee, that's not an ice pick.
Not an ice pick, my man.
My dad had an ice pick.
Yeah, not an ice pick.
Old school ice pick. They're probably outlawed now.
That's the only time I've driven up to your brother's house and turned and driven away was when he was in the garage working an ice pick. Pap, pap, pap. I'm like, no fucking thank you. Whatever he's angry at, whatever issues he was working through, I didn't want to be part of it. I walked away. All right, so we got Noel also said ice pick. 775 said ice claw. Manga said ice pick. You guys got the first one who got it right, Spot and Stock. And it was like 9 people in. And he wrote ice tongs. That's fair. Ice clamp, ice tongs. Christine Dvorak was the first chick to chime in. Ice clamp.
I think our dad used to have those because there was a place down by the Sunval Market.
In the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
Yeah.
We used to go for 4th of July parties and get the blocks of ice, and my dad would take that and then go throw it into the ice chest.
Yeah, before my grandpa upgraded to a refrigerator that actually ran on propane in his motorhome, little camper motorhome, we had an ice fridge. It just was an ice box. And we'd go down to that same place at the Sunval Market in the parking lot, and a big old chunk of ice would come out, and he'd put it in the fridge, and it lasted us all weekend. Kept everything cold. All right. Yeah, Shiloh goes, I said ice tongs eventually. Yeah, well, eventually, Shiloh, eventually you graduated high school. We got it. You know, it's the best 7 years of your life. I understand. All right, let's do another one. She's going to kick my ass.
Why do you do the controversial ones? You just want to hear.
Well, I have one right now. This was there was a thing that came across Google. It was so badass. Let me click back to where we're both on here. It was so badass, and it was, can you identify these movies by one scene?
Okay.
And I'm like, you're talking to the right fucking guy.
Chocolate.
Yeah, I'm all over this shit.
Okay.
And some of these I'm looking at going, oh, I know that. And the guy who did it, I don't know who he was, but he fucking did it right. He picked some obscure shit, but you just enough to where you're like, I know what that is.
Ooh.
I can't place it.
Okay.
The first one, I want you to write this down because whoever chimes in, I don't care if it's man, woman, child, or beast, the first one who gives you the right answer on this is a movie god.
Okay.
Because I got this wrong. And I was off by, I was like, it was the Mac. I thought it was the Mac. We're buffering because of the Mac. You guys blame the Mac. We're not on the Mac. We're on a brand new high-powered laptop. I told you, motherfuckers, it's not the fucking Mac. And what do you guys tell me? You get rid of the Mac, burn the Mac.
It looks like we're...
Let me know when we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Stand by.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Mac. It's the Mac. I got something for all of you haters out there. Here, I got one in each pocket for each of you. I spent all day slaving over this thing. It's so hard for me to do this, and it's still buffered out. Yeah.
Damn, but it fixed itself pretty fast.
Oh, so that's it? The Mac wouldn't have fixed itself this quick.
I never complained about the Mac. Don't jump my shit.
You know what you did? You were the messenger that read every snarky comment. And here's the deal.
That's my job.
This is what you did, though. You got to read all the comments and laugh and go, whoa, I'm not upset about it. I'm just reading the comments. But you got to say it anyway.
Oh,
you got to say it for free.
Guilty by association.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Bullshit.
All right, let's go back. We got some stuff to do, babe. We got some things going on here. I got some stuff. All right, let's go back to this one. Where was it? Really super fucking hard one. Let's go to the hard one first. I lost the hard one. God, boy, when
Whoa, Dan.
it was right there. This fucking thing is, I scrolled one click and it's gone. Hang on, hold on. Is it trivia? Is it trivia? Is it trivia? Is it trivia? Where the fuck did it go?
Oh, yeah.
How could it?
Great.
Man, when your hard one just leaves, you can't find it, can you? I'm still looking.
Said.
All right, here it comes. Okay, I found it. All right.
Wow.
Text the phone 805-460-5603. This is a still frame cropped from a scene of a very famous movie. Good luck. Getting the phone, moving over.
I haven't seen it yet. Oh.
It's up now.
Ooh.
Shiloh, seems to be only laptops and PCs on Facebook are misbehaving. Phones are fine. Shiloh said the phones are fine. She's no buffering. So here we go. They're coming in. Okay, whoever's in the 617 area code and Christopher Seavick guessed the same thing I did. See, everyone's guessing what I did, and they're all wrong. I guessed it too. I thought for sure I had it right. Now, I'm gonna go on record that if I'm wrong about this, then the person who did the quiz was wrong.
Do you know what the answer is?
Yes, I know what the answer is according to the quiz, but I also know what I said. Okay, I thought I knew. So let's.
Only one person jumped in YouTube chat.
Okay.
It was Danny 8.
And?
Spaceballs.
No, not Spaceballs. Anybody guess? Because I got a list. Is anybody saying anything
Dead
there?
Poet Society.
How the fuck would this be Dead Poet Society? You fucking weirdo. No. Anybody in there? Any other guesses?
Any alien?
Who
Back
said
to
that?
The Future.
Okay. Who said Alien?
Danny H.
It's Alien. And I
And he
thought
said it with a question mark.
I thought it was 2001: A Space Odyssey. That was my guess. I thought it was 2001: A Space Odyssey. So we're going down the list here. And Being John Malkovich, Austin Powers, Spaceballs, Fifth Element, Space Odyssey, Christopher Topknot said that, Christopher Sevick, 617 area code guy, 2001. Rocket Fish said Scarface. Disney Kid said War Games. You see, it's in none of those. No one in here got it right. Not one person. Da Vinci Code from Hobo Rob. None of you got it right. Spaceballs, Willy Wonka, War Games.
Aaron Fogg said I could see where it would be 2001 Space Odyssey.
That's what I thought. And it wasn't. It was Alien from
And he
1979.
said that was a long shot guess.
Well, you just fucking knocked it out of the park. Open your eyes next time because you just hit the ball, Danny. But it wasn't in here. You know who said it in here? His wife. So you know that she's looking and going, no one's going to say this. So Sahara types in and gets it. Sahara, I don't know if I can give it to you because you're a cheater. You're a cheater, low down, cheating girl.
Wow.
Because you kiped the dubage of your husband. But she did get it right after her husband miraculously came through. No heavy hard drive. It's not The Exorcist. What the fuck? Oh, now Johnny O is going Alien? Yeah, well, no shit. We already said it. All right, that was a tough one. I knew you weren't going to get that one.
Sahara said I said it before Danny.
I doubt it. Now, come on. Danny H has explained to me the hierarchy of that house.
And Danny just said, she said, no more nookie cookies for you.
Ooh, I believe I'm going to give that prize.
Booby cookies.
Booby cookies?
Can you do booby cookies? Like different sizes?
And shapes, different color frostings. Opens up a whole new market there, doesn't it? All right, we're not done here yet. We got some stuff to do. Let me get the new mouse out and bounce around here. We did that one. We did that one. Did we do that one? Down to the left station. Go there. Moving down. Okay, let's move back up to we've got a couple more trivias to go. Not a lot. Maybe 2 or 3. All right. I think everyone's going to get this fast. I think you're going to get it wrong. Just like whenever I play a certain band, you always say Night Ranger, and it's 38 Special. You do it every time since we were kids. I play a song and you go, oh,
They sound the same.
that's Night Ranger. No, it's 38 Special. I'm going to put up this picture, and you're going to shout out who it is, and it's the other guy.
Okay.
Ready? Text your answers here. It doesn't matter, guy or girl. We all watch it. Who is this character? What is his name? If you please, I'd like to know. Anybody? Anybody? Waiting for the phone to light up. I'd like the phone to light up like a Christmas tree.
Oh my gosh, I just...
Uh-oh. I'd like the full name. You guys are all giving me the last name. There we go. Finally, somebody got the whole name right. I'm not going to say who. Gen X Mom, what is your problem? Don't look down. Don't you look down.
I'm not. Marvin the Martian?
I knew that's what you were going to say. No. Marvin the Martian was black with two
Kazoo?
big eyes, and he had the little, hey, Marvin the Martian with my
that was him.
P432
Kazoo?
modulator. Kazoo? Close. It was Gazoo.
Gazoo.
And he wasn't just Gazoo.
No, he had a long name.
He was the great Gazoo.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right. So Houdini got it right. Shiloh got it right. Scott Ahern's out of Florida. Heavy Hard Drive got it. Heavy Hard Drive goes, that's a Flintstone character. Yeah, so the Flintstone. Yeah, because he goes, hello, dum-dum. Remember me? All right. So Sammy said great Gazoo. 843 area code said Marvin the Martian. So another person wrong with you. Sarah H got it. Patty Jensen. Patty Jensen says Melvin the Martian. It was Marvin the Martian, and this isn't him. One more glass of
He
wine.
had like a mohawk on his... Marvin the Martian had like a little mohawk
On his helmet. Yeah, right. Little cleaning bristle down there. All right. Curtis says Arnold. No. Now, everybody wrote kazoo and gazoo, and the first person to actually get it correct, and I'm like, 20 of you said kazoo and gazoo, but the first person to write the great gazoo was our very own Sweets. She got the great. She got it right, but it took you guys a while.
Damn,
and Laura K wrote Gizmo. What the fuck is Gizmo? Wasn't he
a gremlin?
a gremlin? Gizmo was a
You're
gremlin.
welcome.
Thank you for that. Thank you. All right, so you see there. So now,
Oh, Christmas Goose. Marvin was Bugs Bunny. Kazoo was Hanna-Barbera.
so Looney Tunes, Hanna-Barbera, each had their own Martian. I like that. Okay, let's do another one. I got one or two more. Let's see if I got one or I got two more. I do have one more. Okay. This one's super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Barely an inconvenience. I'm going to post a very famous picture from the late 80s. All you have to tell me is the correct name, the location where this picture was taken. Everyone knows what this is, but not many people remember the exact location where this picture was taken. If I show you a picture of Neil Armstrong, you better say the moon. You with me?
I'm with you.
All right.
I'm with you.
Picture coming out. There it is. Like to know, just 805-460-5603. Just text, where was this picture taken?
Oh, I already know.
Do you?
Yep.
Okay. We'll let them come through. Let them come through. Boom, 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 boom. See if anybody's first, second, third. Getting it right here. Dum, 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 dum.
Chocolate scoop of vanilla.
Patty Jensen. Dum, dum. Scott Ahern's again, the Mr. Vagueness. He's China. Somewhere in China, my man. Nana A says Kingman Square. No, this was not in Arizona, Nana. It was not in Kingman, Arizona. All right, we got them all in here. Gen X Mom, what's the correct answer?
Tiananmen Square.
Yes, Tiananmen Square.
Tiananmen Square.
Tiananmen Square. Curtis thought it was Red Square. No, it was not in Russia. No. You would have been, Dude says Earth. He's kind of right. A little too vague there. Beijing Square says Houdini. He's also wrong. The first one to say Tiananmen Square, and I'm going to get the last name wrong, Kevin Whirl? Kevin Whirl. Kevin, I don't think Kevin's won a prize here before.
I don't recall.
Let's keep it that way. No prize for Kevin. All right, moving on.
Get him a prize.
I'm not giving him shit. Tiananmen Square, everybody knew that. Not my fault. He just got it first. Big deal. All right.
That's rude.
Did we do that one already? Okay. I'm going to show you a picture. The first person who gets this right gets a big prize.
What's a big prize?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a big prize is. The biggest prize. I want you, if I show you a picture, you get to say, I don't want a paragraph. I don't want a story. I want you to go, it's a basketball. Fine. That's short. That's your answer. Basketball. Or you can tell me it's a car. It's just, I want the object, the main object of the picture. If there is a car and trees, don't tell me there's trees. Well, yeah, we know there's trees in the picture. But what's the focal point of the picture? You ready? Type it in, 805-460-5603. Here is your picture. Please tell me what this is. Correct answer wins a big prize.
Do 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 do.
All right. Let's look and see. Any answers here? Let's see. We got a bunch of them in here now. Now, Gen X Mom, what is that a picture of?
I have no idea.
Guess. What does it look like?
A bird in a tree.
We're not talking about the trees. What's the focal point of this? What do you think it is?
I don't know, babe.
You can't tell what that is?
Loch Ness Monster?
No, I'm not asking you about the object, the little dark thing. What is this picture of? What is it? Is it the ocean? Is it a building? Is it
lake?
There we go. So you think it's a lake. All right, let's look at it. Cricket says a lake. Mike Perkins says it's a cherry blossom in Washington, D.C. Sammy Joe said it's a river. Shiloh said it's a lake. 775 area code, Fortnite Lake. Will Pashal says it's a picture of a river. Chimp in a tree in front of a lake, says Jeremy. A tree swing, says Heavy Hard Drive. A fishing pond, says Hobo Rob. Christine Dvorak said a lake. Dude says Central Park, New York. St. Donna said a lake. Patty Jensen said a turtle. 617 area code says the Potomac River. Bob McKinley says tree in front of a pond. Sweet says the Mississippi River. Dragon Slayer Jade says a flooded river. Noel says a lake. John Morgan says a lake. Sahara H says a foggy lake. Disney Kid said a pond. Are you getting where we're going here? Let me scroll up to the first person who got it right, and they got it right almost in the beginning. Curtis Carnduff. Look at this picture again. Everybody looking? This is not a lake. It's a wall. This is a wall with stains running down the wall and a hole in the wall. See, Rocket Fish goes, it's a fence. God damn it. He's a little late. Curtis got it right off the bat. He's one of the first people to respond. It's a wall. It is not anywhere near a lake. Everybody said lake, river, pond. No. Even you, when I forced you to pick something, you thought it looked like a lake too. It's a wall. Curtis, you have to email GenXMom@GenXTalks.com. You are going to get something for that. You were the first one. Oh, a couple other ones came in there. Sammy Joe goes, yeah, it's a stupid wall. Who else got wall? Let's just go up there and see if anybody got wall. Oh, boom. Wrong answer. Way down the road. Shoeless, way down the road, got wall. Boom. That's it. Nobody else got it. There was two. Curtis says he still doesn't have his email figured out. Well, Curtis, then Curtis in this phone, just text me your address or a P.O. box or your mom's address. I don't care. Just text it here. It just goes to me, and I'll make sure that we send you a little something. That was really good. That was one of the hardest ones you'll ever get. Let's do an easy one, and we'll end the night on an easy note. Some of you out there are pretty easy, so you're lucky I don't say your names right now.
Christine Matlock. She wants to know, what part is the wall? ?
The white part. Oh, my God. And you're running this outfit? Christine Matlock just asked, what part is the wall? The part you think is the lake is the wall. How's that? The part you think is the lake is the wall. I can't do this with her. I really can't. All right. Turn this one off.
Noel goes, the part that looks like water.
Yeah, yes. How could you not? Christine, how many beers has she had? What time is it? It's only 7:30.
She goes, I've had several drinks and my vision is blurry.
Clearly. My God, clearly. All right, let me see. There might have been one or two more. We get to see the screen. Hide and unhide. What do you think? Dun, 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 dun. Did the Great Kazoo. Did I do Under the Great Kazoo here? Did I do this one? Let me figure it out real quick. Okay. Last one. And there was two answers when I ran this up the flagpole. And it was equally divided on what this was. And I got to tell you, after I heard the second explanation, I'm thinking that's right. Text your answers to the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, the final round. What is this picture? What is this tool? What does it do?
After the show, Christine goes, can you send me that to me? I still don't see it. So you'll have to.
Oh, my God. I'll make a poster downtown and we'll glue it to the inside of your house someplace, Christine. All right. Any ideas on what this is? I thought I knew what this was because we have one of these. I got one of these in the garage. This came from either my grandma's house or your mother's house, Beema's house. I don't know which, but it's different than what I thought. So we got some answers. I'm going to wait for a lot of everybody's got a different answer in here. So we're waiting to see. All right, Gen X Mom, we got 50 answers in here, and they're almost all different. Gen X Mom, what do you think that is?
Off the top of my head, at first I said for a tea bag, for a tea bag dipper.
Tea bag dipper.
You put the tea bag between it. But when I look down, the metal thing that it's connected to at the bottom makes me go,
Well, I thought...
A flint?
I thought it had to do with scooping up, for fancy people, butter, like margarine, and then when you opened it and dropped the butter on their biscuit or whatever, it looked like a decorative shell on each side. I thought it was for rich people. I thought maybe they used it on the Titanic. But apparently I was wrong. Now, if St. Donna chimes in here, if her answer is in here, we're probably going to go with hers. But I'm going to start at the bottom and go to the top, and I'll tell you when it's the answer.
I'm going back to see what...
that I think, okay? Tongs... Yeah. Yes. 775.
That was a whale.
No, it wasn't. This was afterwards. It was after fence. He wrote tongs a minute ago. Again, 775 going generic. It's a metal tool. Yeah, you're not winning with that one, buddy. Cherry pitter. No. Trippy Pineapple says egg picker upper. No. Patty Jensen. This is one that I thought it could be. Sugar cube tong. But someone argued and when I ran this up the flagpole somewhere else, and I had 1,000 people chime in, people were saying no, sugar cube tongs they weren't shell, they were just the fingers. They just
I have one.
Very gently touched it. They didn't engulf it, so we had to stay away from that one. Patty, I'm going to say you're wrong on that one. Hobo Rob, incense holder.
That's what somebody said in here.
Hobo Rob. No. No. It's not an old style roach clip. Sammy Joe says a nutcracker. No. Nana A, ice cube tongs. No.
It looks like it's a mold of some sort. Am I close?
The dude says monkey arm clapper. No.
No.
Scott Ahrens, put out a candle with it. I don't think so.
No.
You just snuff a candle out. You wouldn't go sideways.
Wouldn't have it.
Curtis also said snuffer. Dragon Slayer Jade says mint shaper. I don't know. I don't think so.
Pretty tiny.
386 says it's a tarp clamp. Candle snuffer. Saint Donna said a melon baller.
It could.
But I don't think it opens up wide enough. I don't know. I'm going to think no on that one. Candle putter outer, says Christine Matlock on her 17th beer.
It's adjustable for sure.
Yeah. Sahara H, clam shell skirt lifter.
Ooh, here's a good one in
Clam
YouTube.
shell skirt lifter.
Dr. Joanne.
Or just skirt lifter because no one else is paying attention.
Somebody said musical clapper bell.
No. Sugar tongs, no. Pearl remover for oysters, says Will Pichelle. No. Sugar cube, nut clamp, candle extinguisher, ravioli press, sugar cubes, barber. Oh, Shiloh. I think she looked it up, though. She's a goddamn cheater. She's a goddamn cheater. Sweets is screaming at me. Oh, my God, it's for sugar cubes. I swear it is. Now, this is the consensus in the other area where I had 1,000 people chiming in. The thing that won people over and everybody goes, okay, you're right on that. This was in a men's bathroom back in the old. Look at your look on your face. Look at that look on your face. You're like, what the fuck is going on in the men's bathroom? Okay. This tool was used by the guy who stood in the bathroom to hand a hot towel to the guests as they were washing up to leave, and you could hot towel, then a dry towel as you're leaving.
Okay.
And then someone wrote in here, barbershop hot towel tong, but the thing was, this was a hot towel. What does that look for?
I don't know.
You going to tell me you were never in a men's bathroom in the 50s?
No, so I can't say I was.
Well, then how do you know? How do you know what the hell you're talking about?
I just don't see it.
I would ask the Sun Valley Fox, but he was never allowed into places like that. You're never allowed in places where they wipe your ass for you and serve you with a hot towel. No. No. He was still using outhouses at the time, so no. I'm telling you, of all the answers on that other place, it came to the consensus. Once somebody said, this is a hot towel delivery device, lots of people said, you're right. That's what that is.
I disagree.
Well,
why is it adjustable then?
Because you got to grab the towel. It's not adjustable.
Yeah, it has little sides on it where you can adjust the width of it and keep it that way.
Okay, then whatever you think it's for, why would it have an adjustable side?
I don't know.
Then it could be for the towel.
I think you're full of shit.
Oh, my God. Well, you know what? Then that makes you married Mrs. Full of Shit.
Ain't that truth?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got in. Well, we almost got. Oh, we did get in now. We started at 6:30, a little before 6:30. It's 7:46, and I'd like to go on record saying that we buffered and we're not on the Mac. Yeah. So I got something for each of you. You already saw it. I'll give you another one if you want one. I'll send you one individually if you really need to. But this.
Can I say sheets now?
Yeah, go ahead. What you got in the sheets?
Dragon Slayer Jade on YouTube wants to know, I'm guessing the $2 hoe is the general.
Okay, look, I didn't have time to change it over on the new thing. You guys keep talking. Let's enlarge it and see who is the $2 hoe. Let's go. I will enlarge it for you. Let's all take a look. What else you got in the sheets, honey?
All right. Jeremy Underhill, my grandfather pulled ice out of local lakes with those tongs. That's what he said.
They're really small, man.
Jeremy Underhill, not those, the other one.
Oh, all right.
Jeremy Underhill gifted 5 memberships tonight. Thank you so much, Jeremy. 5 more people got it.
Look, I can't even put the jar over her face. It's denied. It can go over mine. It can't go over hers. Okay, somebody put in $21. So one of you has to have $21. I know the Sun Valley Fox got $21. He ain't put a nickel in. But if someone puts in it, we'll blow the jar out. Then we can see who the $2 whore is. Because I don't know. And I'll tell you if you're right. But we need $21 of diamonds to blow it out. So waiting on you guys. What else you got in the sheets?
That's it. I'm done. Sheets are clean, man.
Light is green, the trap is clean, sheets are also clean, and that's the end of that. Let's see if anybody nobody has a $21 bill?
Guess not.
Nobody.
Not tonight.
I'm going to give it a couple more seconds, but I can't tell.
Well, you know what? While we're waiting, are you going to tell people about Saturday night?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ding, 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 ding. The light bulb just went. Did you guys see that? Or did you hear it? I heard it. It was quite loud.
Okay, so Saturday, Dr. McDreamy invited us to a sanctioned UFC fight, and that means that we get to go sit really close and be part of it. Dr. McDreamy is getting us the passes to get in, and we are going to go do that on a Saturday. We'll probably go out to dinner and have something to eat too, if it goes well. But that's where we're starting out. Let me get the jar down there where you can see it if something comes in there. Still waiting for that $21. You cheap bastards. I didn't know we got $21. And we are
Disney Kid, just put in $21.
Okay. So we'll wait for that to drop in. Thank you, Disney Kid.
So it's Fight Night Saturday, no Bottom of the Glass Nation show on Saturday night.
We might move it.
But we do have the World Show tomorrow night.
It didn't clear it.
You owe him $21.
Oh my God, it didn't clear it. Now it's a life's a mystery. I'll tell you what, whoever the $2 whore is right now, we'll leave it that way for the next show. Now, I'm not saying we're going to miss the Saturday night show. We are going to be at the fight, but I will figure out if we can do it like on Sunday. We'll figure out if we can make up for it. I know you guys like to go through it on your weekend. Let's see what we can do. But if we're not there Saturday night, find something else to do. Talk to each other.
Shai just dropped 25. She goes, my great uncle was a barber and I worked in his shop.
I can't get it to go. I can't get it to clear out.
Oh, great.
Listen, we'll do it the next show. All right. We'll do it that way.
Oh, your brother from another mother just chimed in. Tomash.
Where the hell have you been, Tomash? I know you got a lot going on in Israel, but Trump said everything's calm over there now. There's no reason for you not to be here. Tomash is our guardian angel. He stands a post over on the wall in Israel. He's really over there. He picks up a weapon and stands a post on that eastern wall so we can all have this show. Anytime you see Tomash go by in Facebook or you see him go by on YouTube, don't be afraid to put up the Israeli flag. He is our man over there. A lot of people don't know this. Tomash and I went to different high schools together at the same time, so you just got to go look it up. Listen, it's time to get out of here. Gracie, do you want to say goodbye?
Bye-bye.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm not sure where you're listening in from around the planet, AM, FM, Sirius XM, or perhaps you listened in on the Armed Service Radio Network. We really appreciate it. Remember two things in this world. Number one, wherever you go, there you are. And number two, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I'm out, baby.
Bye.
Off to Discord we go.